Guys, I'm so excited for your 5th roast battle. It's going to be so much fun. We have a comedian who hasn't been doing it very long versus a comedian that unfortunately has been doing it. One of them's trying to defend the Ukraine, while the other one's trying to defend the home he's been squatting in illegally for the last year. It's Levy versus Zach Slater. And everyone, I fucked it up last time. I need you all chant. Battle! 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 Give it up for Levy for Zach Slater, everybody!
Okay, me first. Okay, I'm going to get out of the way. Levy is from Romania. Yeah, so, you know, I did forget I was battling tonight. I just assumed this was a charity fundraiser for him, so yeah, there you go. It's from Romania, there is language barriers there, and sometimes it shows more than others. It's like when I first met him, I asked what his pronouns were, and he said, just Levy. Yeah, he thought he asked what his stage name was. He is a dog person, and he is a dog person. By that I mean a person who looks like a dog, who should be put down. So yeah.
If I were you, I wouldn't go to looks to be fair, but first off, I want to say thank you to the organizers for having me. I'm getting a tenner on a Friday night to roast a ginger kid. That's basically what I would have done from home, playing Call of Duty for free. I'm gonna let you be the judges of this, okay? How do you think it feels for a British guy born in Hyde that did comedy for nearly half a decade to be paired with a guy who's done stand-up for only half a year in his third language? Hyde is also the hometown for the infamous serial killer Harold Shipman. Proving that there are actually people from Hyde who can reliably kill it every night.
That was my dad's dog, so I always hear people describe Levi as like a hipster or a cunt, you know, for the way he dresses. Yeah, it's not true though. He just doesn't know how to find clothes that fit him. Yeah, which is weird because his family made all of the clothes that he bought. It's mad. You'd think all those years working in a sweatshop, he'd know how to say the word Levi, but no.
Oh, I know what you're all thinking, and I'm not going there. I'm not going to say that Zach looks like Ed Sheeran if Ed Sheeran was creating a student accommodation in Fallowfield. I know how much Zach hates for people to compare him with Ed Sheeran. I know that Zach hopes to live in a world where people would compare Ed Sheeran to him. And in that world, some weird parallel universe, Zach could actually be funny.
Levy got a letter in the post today from his doctor. Said that he can't have children. There's nothing wrong with him, no. They just want to keep him out of the gene pool. I have some questions to Levy. Apparently his comedy hero is Robin Williams. Yeah, when Robin found this out, he killed himself.
Dark Slater's comedy idol is Bill Burr, which is weird because besides of both being ginger, they are all absolute opposite. Zach has too much hair, Bill has none. Bill is a successful comedian. Zach somehow manages to keep his job at McDonald's when I would never trust him to handle my food. Zach isn't exactly the poster boy for food hygiene, although I could imagine him as the face for a national campaign to stop kids eating pen ink at school. So So I did some digging to find how he's managed to keep that job, and to my amazement, they love him there at McDonald's. But then I realized, Dead Eyes, Red-Headed Clown, is their whole brand.
Oh, hey, he's crying. I don't know Levy that much, so I have asked questions. I asked about his living situation. He said he's sharing a flat with a close friend of his. Yeah, that's the weirdest way anyone's ever said they've got a mortgage with their wife, but yeah, he's a weird guy. He's always been a weird guy. He was a weird kid. When he was a child, he used to pretend they had friends, and he used to pretend to text them on his phone, which is very ironic because the only reason he had no friends is that he was the only person in the village with a phone.
Me and Zach were chatting on the phone the other day for over an hour, and now I kind of feel like a tenner wasn't enough. And I found out that he got kicked out of his parents at 19, which is 1 year too late if you ask me. But his family actually had Harold Shipman as a GP, which now explains his drug addiction. But during the call, he was intoxicated on marijuana. He confessed to me that he is insecure. He confessed to me that he's insecure about his penis. And I had to reassure Zach that the size is not the reason why girls reject him. But he was also panicking over the fact that Ed Sheeran recently finalized the case where he was accused of intellectual property theft. Zach was panicking that something like this could happen to him, but I reassured him he has neither the intellect or the property.
Love a good dick joke. Oh. Anyway, so recently Levy was on Dragon's Den. Yeah, it's not out yet, but he was on Dragon's Den. Now, the full details I'm not sure. What I am sure is that they did not invest, and in a lot of ways it crushed his confidence. Ruined him, you might say, yeah, but the reaction from the Dragons gave him the confidence to, take his business plan and start his career in stand-up comedy. So, yeah. Much better in my head, yeah.
Okay, I'll just end by saying this. Zach, would you mind showing your hands to the audience? Okay, so I don't know if you can read that from there, but what you're looking at is the last letter from the Zodiac Killer. I know